Britain is now on critical alert for an imminent terrorist attack following the horrific bombing in Manchester. This comes as authorities have identified the suspect in the attack that killed 22 people, including young children, and injured 59 after a pop concert at Manchester Arena. With more on this and other news from around the world, we turn to Ro Aram. Aram, what are the latest developments and what does raising the threat level mean going forward?
Well, Mark, as you mentioned, the Joint Terrorism Analysis Centre's decision to raise the threat level to critical indicates that more attacks may be imminent. The country, for some time, had been at a level of severe, meaning an attack is highly likely. The announcement was made by Prime Minister Theresa May from 10 Downing Street on Tuesday night. The highest threat level has only been reached twice before, the last time being in late June 2007. The Prime Minister also said that soldiers will now accompany armed police on the streets of the UK to protect the public at key sites and events.
As a result of JTAC's decision, the police have asked for authorisation from the Secretary of State for Defence to deploy a number of armed military personnel in support of their armed officers. This request is part of a well-established plan known as Operation Tempora, in which both the armed forces and the police officers involved are well-trained and well-prepared to work in this kind of environment. The Secretary of State for Defence has approved this request, and Operation Tempora is now in force.
The upgrade comes as authorities try to figure out if the suspected suicide bomber of Monday night's attack, who has been named as Salman Abedi, acted alone or as part of a group. The city's police chief Ian Hopkins said he wouldn't give further details about the 22-year-old because he had not been formally identified. The so-called Islamic State group claimed responsibility for the Manchester attack, but this has not been verified. Meanwhile, thousands gathered for a vigil in Manchester and other cities across the country to hold a minute's silence to remember those who died, and political parties have also suspended general election campaigning. Parents and friends are also searching desperately to find their loved ones who are still missing from the tragedy.